Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Lou Gehrig looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next. Walter Johnson will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Gehrig.
First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. Tanaka has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Next for New York, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, one time right here.
First offering on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Posada on second. Minoso at first. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field.
Dig.
Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Astros on top, 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Gehrig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Peacock Offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings again. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Strong is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Absolutely. I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees with their 105th win, best in the division. Walter Johnson earns a league best 20th win. Christy Mathewson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 42nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this 4-game series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Lou Gehrig looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next. Babe Ruth is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if they're
out. He's safe. 3. He's out. Out.
Striding forward now is the
Batting
DH.
first,
Lou Gehrig
the
comes
designated
off an
hitter.
0 for 4 in
Lou.
last night's ball game.
Gehrig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Gehrig is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. That's ball 4. You're out. Out.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig
Now
looking to
batting,
put the
the
ball in
designated
play
hitter.
here. He went down on
Lou.
strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of
Gehrig.
shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gap.
Hey, let her fly.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in
four.
steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Now batting. Number
So here's the
24.
cleanup hitter, Willie Mays, and their runners at the corners now. Popped up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 2 in the
third
ballgame
baseman.
so far.
Eddie Matthews.
Here's the 0-2. Now that's popped up. Bagwell is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Yanks strand a pair. Our score holds at 5 apiece. In now is the Yankees
designated hitter,
DH,
number
Lou
4.
Gehrig. He singled his
Lou
last time up.
Gehrig.
First offering on its way.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. Home run.
Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He
designated
went
hitter,
deep for
number
a 2-run
4.
homer in his previous
Lou.
at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He comes into this
Number
appearance in
24.
the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Last chance for the Yankees. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Houston Astros jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rogelio Armenteros wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Billy Wagner hammers down the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Gehrig hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Here's the 0-1.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. Home run.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, the 850th home run of his career. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Now at the plate, Gehrig, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on. There, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. 1 run is scored. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Now batting.
So striding in, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Hey, one time, right
He's
now.
ready. Here's the first offering.
That's
A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Your pitch right here, kid.
2-0 count. The pitch. Popped him
Down
up.
the line, get down the line, halfway.
Biggio takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. A
right
hit in
fielder,
2
number
at-bats for him
99.
at this point in the ballgame.
Aaron.
Gehrig, the runner at third. Mays on at second with 2 down. Line to the right side.
Get down.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the tag gets him, but 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 9-6. Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gehrig.
First pitch on its way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. The Yanks win for the 106th time, most in the division. Garrett Cole earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Goose Gossage works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Whitey Ford gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Striding in, Lou
Batting
Gehrig.
third.
First cuts for
The
him here with the
designated hitter,
bases open and
Lou
2 away.
Gehrig.
And now pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the 3rd one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the 1st.
So striding forward now,
Now
Lou
back.
Gehrig
The
got a hold of
hitter.
one and went yard in his
Lou.
first appearance in this one.
Gehrig.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Rickard is there, 2 down. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last
Designated hitter.
at-bat.
Almost,
Whoa.
Matty. Almost went deep his last
Gehrig.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped up.
Dig.
Bagwell waits on it. And that retires the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. Bottom of the inning now.
Leading
And
off
digging
for
in
the
is the
Yankees,
veteran DH,
the
Lou
designated
Gehrig.
hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Get your pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Peacock has pitched just under 60 innings and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So the Bronx Bombers pick up win number 107, best in the division. Whitey Ford records his 18th win of the year. Christy Mathewson closes the door for the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes.